Hey guys, so today I've got the Stx Surgeon. This is the second newest head from Stx. The Stallion came out a little bit after this, but there was a lot of hype about this head, and Billy Bitter sponsored it, I believe, and I really like it. Personally, it's my favorite head out right now for an attackman. It's going to run you about $95, which is to be expected by one of the higher ends from Stx. That was just released, and such a high profile head. So 95 isn't bad. I actually, and I know I'm usually thrifty about my heads, have considered paying that much for this head. I could probably find one used for cheaper, but I really like the head, so I believe it's worth that much money personally, and I don't say that about all that many heads. It does come in the high school spec and the college only spec. There is no X, so it's either the Surgeon 10, which is legal for only college, or the Surgeon, which is legal for only high school. So there's no both, unfortunately. But it weighs in at about 4.9 ounces, so just heavier than like the Evo X, the Cobra X, the Proton Power, the Super Power, but still under the all-important 5-ounce mark, which is good. This one is in black. It comes in all kinds of colors, like green, white, red, all the colors you can think of. But mostly what my favorite part about this head is the pinch. So you can see the throat is really narrow, and I like my heads to have a high flare, so it makes it easier to string a tight channel and get a lot of hold out of your pocket. But personally, I like it when it has a high flare, so you can see the throat is nice and tight all the way up to about 2/3 up the head, and that flares out very aggressively. The stringing holes are great on this head. I've strung a few already. You can find those videos on my channel. I think there's 2 of them. There's plenty of string holes and great size string holes to string whatever kind of pocket you want. I've strung a couple pieces of East Coast mesh into them, and they turn out really, really great. So overall, one other thing is you got this ACP, all climate performance, which means in the wet and or the hot and the cold, it's supposed to not get softer on you or change at all. And it's a pretty stiff head. And actually, I can vouch for the ACP because I've dyed some. And usually when you dye a head, you got to heat it up a lot, and it becomes really flimsy until you put it in the freezer. But that's the Surgeon with ACP actually held up very well to the boiling water. Didn't get that flimsy, so I was impressed by that. So overall, it's a head I'd recommend for attackmen, some middies, but mostly a head I'd recommend for attackmen, and it is my favorite head out on the market right now. So you can always check out www.eastcoastdyes.com, find us on Facebook, and remember to subscribe and check back for more head reviews and stringing.